Hello guys, it's Michael Brodie, the virtual boss from www.michaelbrodie.net, and in this video I'm going to share with you why I only hire full-time virtual staff in the Philippines and why I don't freelance and I don't hire them part-time either. So I'm going to explain to you in this video exactly why that is. Here's the thing. Back home in the UK or, if you're in America, Australia, wherever you happen to be, it's pretty uncommon to hire somebody, part-time or even freelance is still pretty uncommon. Certainly, unless it's just for a one-off gig or something you want done, real quick, like a flyer designed, go to a freelance site. It's a good idea. But to hire somebody in the UK part-time is usually predominantly for store clerks. It's for, the hospitality industry, bars, nightclubs, different things. But in the office environment or in the business world, you wouldn't really hire a digital marketer part-time. You wouldn't hire a secretary part-time. You wouldn't hire that type of role, digital marketer, SEO, whatever it happens to be, graphic designer even. You'd either usually hire full-time or freelance. So hiring people in the Philippines remotely is no different to that. Absolutely no different to that. And I'm going to show you why that is. You're listening to this video because you're serious about business. You're serious about either growing your business or replacing yourself and outsourcing tasks that you don't want to do, the day-to-day grind of the business. So why hire virtual staff full-time and why hire them in the Philippines? Okay, so number one, this is the first reason. Number one, full-time staff are 100% dedicated to your business. There is no distractions. They're dedicated to your business and realizing your goal for the business. Freelancers are often a temporary fix. And that's great if you want to, if you want to run a temporary business. But for me, it was about a long-term solution, not a temporary fix. I don't want to plug the gaps in the business. I want to grow the business. I want to fill the gaps permanently so we can grow. And hiring full-time staff allows me to do that. And another thing on that one, for me, hiring full-time staff in each specific area of the business allowed me to create a turnkey system, which, throughout my business career has always been fundamental to the growth and whatever business it happens to have been in. Full-time employees give you assurance, and they also give the employee themselves a full sense of security. I mean, unless you're a fly-by-night merchant, you're in it for a quick buck. Most people go into business with a goal in mind, either to get freedom of time or financial freedom or to make a lot of money. But whatever the goal is for you, hiring full-time employees allows you to work towards realizing that goal. Okay, so why the Philippines? Why am I talking about the Philippines? Like, a lot of people, they're like, Manny Pacquiao, maybe, but what else? Tell me. Okay, so English is the joint official language of the Philippines. English, in fact, is the only language they teach in the universities and colleges. English is on all the road signs. English is the legal language for any contracts in the Philippines. So what does all this mean? It means that English is a common language in the Philippines. It's actually only 3% below America's proficiency, meaning you're going to get excellent English speakers, people who comprehensively know English extremely well, possibly better than me, because I speak with like this northern English accent, and people are like, what? Even people say to me, Americans, and they're like, hey dude, what's that accent? Are you Scottish? No, I'm not Scottish. I'm from the northeast of England. Okay? Second reason, the Philippines, low cost. I live between Davao City in the Philippines and the UK. Yeah, comprehensively, I travel a lot because I'm a virtual boss. I do what the hell I want. But here's the thing. The cost of living in the Philippines, in Davao, it costs $1 to go grab a beer in a bar. It costs $2 to go and see a movie at the cinema. It costs me $3.50 to go and have a mid-range restaurant meal. I mean, what does it cost you back home? Just to, give you some perspective. Just hopefully that gives you some idea. I mean, here's the thing, guys. You can hire full-time virtual employees here from $300 to $1,200 a month. On average, if you want a general VA, general virtual assistant, you're going to pay between $400 and $500 a month in dollars. Why? Is this like some kind of criminal organization trying to push low wages? No, it's not. to put it in perspective, the minimum wage here is about $1 an hour. A store clerk earns about $1.10 an hour. So when you're paying somebody $3, $4 an hour, it's a pretty good salary. It's like let me put it in perspective. It's like average to upper middle class salary back where you are. So it might, if you're in the US, it might be like equivalent of a $50,000 or $60,000 salary, getting $4 an hour, if you take into account the cost of living. So $3 to $4 an hour salary, and you're going to attract a very, very good quality candidate. If you need any more help, go to my website, www.virtualstaff.ph, something we set up. You can post a job on there, by the way, and people can apply direct. Alternatively, you can also browse resumes. We got like thousands of resumes on there, and you can see the job seeker skills. You can see what salary they desire, because you hire them direct, so we're not taking a salary markup or a fee. So if they've got they want $300 a month, and they'll list the skills, you can just contact them and say, okay, this is what we need doing, interview, and then if they're good, boom, you've got yourself a virtual employee for $300 a month or $400 a month or whatever it is. If you need any help with anything else, again, catch me on www.michaelbrodie.net. It's my personal site where I just give everything. Podcast, we got Confessions of a Virtual Boss, we got the videos, we got the blogs, and it's just all info on leverage, outsourcing, and hiring virtual assistants. So I hope this video's helped. Comment below. Look forward to answering the questions. Good luck outsourcing. Thanks.
If you want to hire a virtual assistant today, check out www.VirtualStaff.ph. Like us on Facebook and follow Michael Brodie on Twitter @TheVirtualBoss.